Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to Teacher Gaming page. So for today's lesson, I'll be teaching you on how to apply laws of exponents as requested by one of our avid followers. So let's start from number 1. So this is multiplication property of exponents. So we are multiplying with equal bases here. So first, don't forget to multiply the numerical coefficients. So 1 times 1 is 1. So technically, we're not writing the coefficient if it's 1. And then just copy the base x and then add the exponent m and n. And applying here in this example, multiply 2 and 3 and that is 6. And since they have the same base a, so just write the base a. And then if it's only a variable, it has imaginary exponent of 1. So 4 plus 1, that is 5. And for number 2, this is a power rule of exponent, okay? So just write the base x and then multiply the exponent. So applying in this example, write the base 2 and then multiply 3 and 2 and that is 6. And you can still simplify 2 to the 6th power. So multiplying 2 by itself 6 times, that is 64. And for number 3, this is a quotient property of exponent. So you just copy the base, but don't forget to divide the numerical coefficient as well. And then subtract the exponent m and n. So let's have here 3 conditions. So if the exponent of the numerator is greater than the exponent of the denominator, so basically the resulting exponent is positive. So divide 6 and 2, that is 3. And then copy the base r, and then subtract 5 and 2, and that is 3. So again, if m is greater than n, the exponent is positive, okay? And what if the exponent in the numerator and exponent in the denominator are equal? So what will happen? So divide the numerical coefficient first. So that is 3. And then copy the base r. And then subtract the exponent 5 and 5. And that is 0. So this is why we do have 0 exponent. It's because the exponent of the numerator and the exponent of the denominator are equal. So what will happen if you have a 0 exponent? So it's the same as dividing 2 divided by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, right? And since r to the 5th power is being divided by r to the 5th power, so you can just simply divide them and the answer is 1. So that is why r to the 0 is 1. Okay? Because if I have here r times r times r times r, and then divided by r times r times r times r here, so technically I'm canceling everything here. And the answer there is just 1, right? So that is why r to the 0 power is 1. And your answer is 3 times 1 is 3. Okay. So now if m is less than n, so if the exponent of the numerator is less than the exponent of the denominator, so the resulting exponent will be negative. So 6 divided by 2 again is 3, and then copy the base r and subtract 2 and 5, that is negative 3. And this is why we do have negative exponent, right? So now, according to the 0 exponent property, that if a number is raised by a negative power, you just simply get the reciprocal of the base. Okay? So, the reciprocal of the base of r to the negative 3 power, that is equal to 1 over r to the 3rd power. That's the reciprocal of the base. So therefore, our r cubed will be written at the bottom. Okay? And then the 3 will be on top. So that is how you apply the reciprocal of the base if the exponent is negative. And now let's move on to number 4. This is power of a product property. So just distribute the exponent, okay? So this becomes x to the m power and y to the m power. And applying here in this example, that would be equal to 3 squared, and then a squared, and then b squared. And 3 squared is 3 times 3. So that is 9, and then a squared, and then b squared. Okay. And for number 5, this is power of a quotient property. So we will be distributing the exponent. So x to the m power over y to the m power. Okay. So applying here in this example, this would be 4 to the second power, because what you did with the variables, the same thing with the numbers. And then this is x to the 6th power over 2 to the 2nd power, and then y to the 8th power. And let's simplify. So 4 squared is 4 times 4, that is 16. And then x to the 6th power over 2 squared is 2 times 2, and that is 4. And then y to the 8th power. So we can still simplify 16 by 4, right? So 16 divided by 4, that is 4. And then x to the 6th power over y to the 8th power. Alright, so this is how you apply the different laws of exponent. So I hope you learned something from today's lesson. And if you do like this video, please don't forget to follow and like Teacher Gaming page. So see you on my next video, everyone. Bye!